Hey everybody, welcome back. Hopefully you guys are doing pretty good out there. So we are back in Toot Rivers obviously, and today we are going to do maybe a little bit more of that chaffing up there, but before we get continued on that, let's go pick up some of this fruit here and drop it off. So I'm gonna go grab one of these tippers over here, the little guy. Kind of one of the reasons why I kept this little guy in the first place was to do a little bit of the fruit action. I probably need to dump this weight somewhere because I feel a little bit of drag. So hope all you guys out there are doing pretty good. Guys, if you like this video, definitely hit the like button. It does help out my channel, and definitely subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. So yeah, I gotta throw my little spiel in there. Just to remind you guys, hit the like button, help me out. That's kind of your way of supporting this channel, and it keeps me going on making these videos. So here, we should be able to grab, no, that trailer is actually occupied by water. We actually need to fill some of these greenhouses with some manure. I think we probably have enough. Judging by the pig area, we might have some. So let's go clean out these fruit trees first. So I think this first one is obviously apples. Bring up the F1. And all you gotta do is just sit up under it and just wait for a little bit, and they all should just magically dump down into your trailer here. And the reason why I bring the F1 menu is to keep an eye on it to see when they're emptied, and to make sure I actually get in the right trigger spot here, I guess. There we go. So normally you'll get this apple animation or little image here if you're doing stock stuff, but if you use the Rosenthaler trailers, most likely they'll look like they're in crates and whatnot, so that's a pretty cool thing. Oops, I don't think we're hitting some of these triggers. Looks like it seems to be a little bit further back. I was just pulling up too quick to it, I guess. So I think we should be able to, obviously get this. We only have one roll of everything basically, so these are apples. We'll go unload them to the storage area, and then later on, when we have quite a bit of them, we can actually sell them if we want to. And there's many options for the selling them. We can either use there's a couple kiosks, small kiosks, and then there's a mod that kind of adds some stores. So I might try the stores options and put one down somewhere in the town somewhere. So one of these is the apple, I believe. Might be this side. We just got to figure out what corner. Actually, might be this. Actually, this is the unload, so we can just go through them. Totally forgot this. It's been a while since I used these. And we got a tip option. Apple's not accepted here. Is this the apple one? Might actually be this one over here. Yeah, it's this one. This one would be probably pears. I think they're not together. Well, actually, I think they might be. Yeah, this is the other fruits. So they should show up in crates right about there, which is pretty cool. Awesome. So I want to let you guys know that I did not take down my Google Drive with all my mods. I basically just took access off for all the people that I had links to in my channel. Basically, I just took the link off for reasons to keep for my personal self, and basically out of respect to the modders, I wanted to take them down. And if you guys have problems getting some of the mods, my number one answer would be just to Google or go down below in the link and go to one of the 4 major mod sites and get them there. And like I said, I know Landy mentioned this before, but Glance up there can actually tell you what I'm using and whatnot. And just sometimes I never really asked many people too when I used to watch them what equipment they use. I asked them a couple times, but most of the times, since the bigger YouTubers don't answer back, I had to basically just Google everything and find out stuff myself. So I do apologize for that, guys. So you guys are not going to have access to my Google Drive anymore. Like I said, just out of respect for the modders, because a lot of the modders, they put a lot of their mods on upload.net, and that's their only way of making income from their mods, is when people download them from there or subscribe to upload.net to get better bandwidth or whatever. So that's kind of their way of making money, and I kind of understand that. I kind of respect that, because in a way this is how I make my extra money, is on YouTube here. And I wouldn't like if somebody took my videos and put them up on another site to be shown for free. I think these are pairs. So I totally respect that. So that's why I kind of removed that Google Drive. So I know people are trying to get access to it. And I think I took all the links down, but I think somewhere there's a couple links to my Google Drive and somewhere in one of my other videos. So just don't take it personally, guys. You gotta understand that I'm just doing it out of respect for the modders. And a lot of the modders, they want you to go to basically where they want you to go and download them. I know there's like tons of other sites that grab these mods off of Upload and put them up on their site, or people put them up on there, and in a way the modders are kind of losing out on money. But in a way, some of these modders, is this oranges? This little oranges. He's just not taking oranges. Huh. Okay. I bet this needs a Rosenthaler trailer. So I guess regular trailers only work on the Apfel mod, and Rosenthaler stuff works on the Rosenthaler trailer. That is okay, because I actually want to get one. They look better that way. But actually, let's see what one of those cost. These guys got a 8500 capacity. Rosenthaler's a little bit more. I might actually just sell this guy. I don't want to get the wagon type. This is the one we got already. It's basically the same. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Actually, you know what? We can just go with that one. This is almost the same. It's got more capacity, obviously, and it doesn't have the well water, but it's a wagon type. I was actually going to go for that one, but we got that one, so it's no biggie. I might actually keep this little trailer for something. think we actually use it for some of the food around here to feed the chickens. So yeah, guys, don't take it personal. It's just out of respect to the modders for taking down my Google Drive. I mean, I still have it there. It's basically there for my own personal use as a backup, just in case my drive crashes and I don't have all the mods. So that's why I got it there. So that's what's going on with that, guys. I know it sucks because sometimes it's hard to find all the mods, but honestly, guys, I get most of my mods off of Modhosters, Maru.net, and FarmSim Stuff's official site, betas and whatnot. So most of my stuff isn't hard to find. You just gotta go look at them. There's actually another site I've been going to. It's called Forbidden Mods. I'm actually put the link down in my description from now on with that one. And that's actually one of those jewel of a place where you can find some really hard to find mods, basically, because they're really exclusive to the mods on that mod site, and they don't really upload their stuff anywhere else. And some of them tell you to PM them, private message them to get their mods because they don't want to put their stuff up anywhere else, and they basically forbid it to be put up anywhere else. But the thing about that site, it's really hard to navigate, and it's basically a German site also, so it's really hard to figure out what's going on. But I grabbed a couple of mods, and there's actually one that I'm using right now that's up at the chaff area, and we'll go take a look at that in a little bit here. And these trailers are really neat. They're basically the Chrome guys, or is it the Chrome? Let me see. Yeah, they're basically the AgroLiners, and I'll show you really quick here which ones they are. And I got two sets of them. Here's the one set which is painted like the fence, and then there's these guys with all four of these, and I got these little guys here, and they really look awesome with the wood. This is like old wood looking panels on the side, or not panels, just basically wood boards. They look really awesome, guys. And you farm sim guys, I do. Ooh, oh, there's something else I want to show you here. I found this thing. I've replaced my old one with this guy, and actually got rid of that mod. I'm using this guy, Eacher. I found this on Modhosters, and I like it a lot better. The model of it's okay. It's not bad, but the thing is, you can just attach it with a 3-point hitch on the back of your tractor or whatever, and tow it anywhere, and you basically, you have it as a portable wash station, basically. And it comes under miscellaneous because the other one was a placeable. And I'll show you the price really quick if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. Transportable Eacher. It's only like $1,200, basically $1,200, and it's like $3 a day, nothing. So it's awesome. I really like that one. First thing of its kind, basically. So yeah, this should pick up now because this is the Rosenthaler trailers. So I totally forgot about that. But it's cooler to use these trailers anyways because look at, they stack in there like little crates, and I really like it. It's pretty awesome, and it's a pretty nice looking chrome trailer anyways. And it actually seems to be getting them really fast in there. Loads them up faster than the other ones. Yeah, it's a lot quicker. So that's even a better reason to have this trailer. Ooh, nice. Get all these oranges. They look good. It's been a while since I have a good orange. Oh man, I love Rosenthaler stuff. And I believe you can actually, let me see if we can do, since there's space, I think we can do more? Another harvest? No, you can't. That would have been nice if it was split in half. So oranges, I don't know where these guys go. Possibly, yeah, right there. And plums are the next one, and I think they're in here too. So yeah, my Farm Sim subscribers and my Farm Sim lovers, you probably noticed that I'm actually doing some different games on my channel, and I've always been doing that. I'm just trying to get a broader channel base now, trying to bring other people in the channel. And I'm a gamer at heart, so it's not just Farm Sim I play. I like to play a lot of other games. So, and that's why I started YouTube, to do gaming stuff. So we're gonna try a lot of different things, and hopefully some of you guys will be on board with some of these games and check them out yourself. But I'm trying to make my channel a little bit more diverse. I think, let me make sure I empty this one. I feel like I went a little bit too soon, but it empties pretty fast. So you guys are my basically my number one fans. You're the reason why I actually started this channel in the first place, was because that's basically how I started. It was Farm Sim. So I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for sticking around and your support. So keep it up, guys. I really enjoy it, and it keeps me going. It really does. It's good to have some feedback, and I've probably been doing this channel for roughly slightly over a year almost. I started seriously with the channel probably when I got FS15, which was around, obviously, there's like 1% cherry, which was around October. No, actually I didn't get it right away. I think I got it like November, December. So yeah, just a little bit over a year. I know I've been doing FS13 before that, but I think I really focused on the channel more within the last year. And that's it. With the cherries, I think the cherries probably go in here too. Everything seems to go right here. And we'll go swing over to the... I think cherries go over here actually. We'll go swing over to the chaffing area and check out the new trailers. Cherries not accepted there. I knew it. You guys probably knew it too. You're probably yelling at me, the other one, the other one. Okay, we can just leave this guy here for right now. I can always come back later and just move her. So let's, ooh, I'm scared. I shouldn't have tabbed over. That forestry area scares me. Don't like going over there, especially when I'm recording. I seriously need to clean that area up some more. So yeah, here's the trailers, guys. Check them out. It looks really awesome. They look pretty good details. And cool thing is you can get some without the wagon style. So yeah, I am training it. And the other thing I did was I sold the 650 and bought the 850 because I needed something with more horsepower. And it's definitely getting my money's worth with this guy. And pulling these with the 650 would have been a little bit too hard, especially when they're full. And I think I have you still all set up. And set you up like this. This version is a little weird. If you hit shift, it's got this weird look over camera, so you can kind of like glance up front, which is kind of cool. But since you use like the shift key for a lot of things, it kind of makes it look jittery, but it's actually not bad. So you're like, well, let me go check up the front over here or whatever. Yeah, I can do that. It's going to be really noisy over here, guys. I need to turn down my headset here. But I don't worry about this being too loud because I can always adjust it in my Audacity. So check out the scenery there. Look at that. So I think I mentioned that mod before. It's like no glare in the distance. It's something I grabbed when I was checking out the Sandy Bay farm. It's one of the required mods or optional mods. It basically takes the distant glare out. I think I mentioned it in one of the videos, but yeah, it's pretty cool. You can see way out there now. It looks pretty good, especially looking out at the mountains. You don't have that haze, basically. The haze is gone. So yeah, guys, I need to come in here and, like I said, come in here. Maybe we'll do another episode where we're trying to clear out that forestry area. I think I might be able to get all this chaff in that bunker. I might have a little bit left over. I'm almost like 60-some% full. And the bunker is being a kind of a pain because it's kind of short. So when I dump things in there, they really pile up in the middle and just kind of make your tractor just not cooperate that good. And I'll show you here in a minute too, once this gets full. And how we're doing on harvest, I don't think we got anything ready. 18 and 20, 15, what was 15? Oh, what is 15? Oh, that is sunflower. So we could chaff that, I guess. That's weird. 19 is canola. So what was 18 and 20? Potatoes and I thought we didn't harvest those yet. That's right. We didn't. Did we do sugar? No, we haven't harvested them yet. We're gonna have to do that here soon. Yeah, I think the episodes we were actually planning them. So we need to harvest that. That's gonna be a lot of sugar beets and potatoes. It's gonna be a lot, guys. Hopefully I have the storage for it. That's gonna be a lot. So I guess there was an update for Farm Sim a couple days ago. I think it was a day or a couple days ago. Kind of found out what it was today. I was looking on Facebook, and I guess there was something with seemed like multiplayer stuff and MacBook and other things. I think one of the things was with the forestry, with the with the visibility of the logs disappearing on ground, I think they increased that again. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically they turned it down in a couple of patches where if you move away so far away from like a log pile or something, or I don't even think, I think the trees are like that too, but the log piles are the ones they did that. So if you move away, they just kind of disappear off of the out of visibility. And I think they did that so it saves a little bit of the fix the lag problem or whatnot. So it kind of like takes them out of the scene, and then when you get close enough, it renders them in. And I think they increased that again a little bit. I think they felt that it was comfortable enough to bump it up a little bit again. So yeah, look at this thing. It's just one huge monster pile here. And like I said, what is it? 69%. Imagine 100%. I don't think I would be able to get in here. Maybe this will help even out a little bit. There we go. And it's a real pain to compact this too. So I'm not a fan of this bunker. I mean, if we keep it like 30% or 40%, it wouldn't be too bad, I think. But if you're trying to max it out like what I'm doing here, it's just, yeah, it doesn't work too well. And I'm probably used to a lot of the bigger bunkers anyways. So, see what we're doing on time. I think these always last a little bit longer. We'll take one more load over and then we'll end the episode, guys. Let's see if we get a nice shot back there. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I am kind of a fan of this new hull in here. It's not bad. I really like it. Probably better than the Chrome. I mean, Chrome's a good brand, I guess, but I'm so used to that because I've been playing with the Chrome forever since FS13, and seeing a new hull is just nice to see in the game. Down here shortly. There probably won't be much left once we load these trailers up here. So we work a little bit more. So it seems that real terrain is actually working pretty well with that fix I mentioned before in a past episode. I haven't had any problems, and it's really nice. You get to see the little jumpiness when you're in the tractor on the field. Makes you feel like you're actually out here a little bit. And it adds to that immersion, which I'm a fan of immersion sometimes in games that are labeled as simulator, especially this game, which needs to be as much simulator as we can get. And this 850 just whips around like nothing. And it's got really nice physics on it. It feels really nice. state of the farms. It's so quiet. Yeah, I like chaffing, guys. I mean, like I told you many times before, when I used to play multiplayer and public servers in the past, in like FS13. That's basically all I had the equipment for on some of these farms, because everybody else was taking the harvesters and everything else, and I was kind of left with the BGA stuff. And I've got, like I said before, I've got used to it. And I like it a lot. This is my thing, I guess. Some people have their own thing. Like some of you guys probably like harvesting, seeding, or spraying. Some of you probably do forestry. I really like chaffing, guys. I don't know, it's just one of those things. I really like it. I really like running the forage harvesters. And my other favorite thing, obviously, if you guys know me, is plowing. I love plowing. So, I'm a sucker for plowing. Plowing nerd. I'm a plow nerd. Though in the States, they don't really do the deep plows like I seen them do in Europe. They mostly use the disc and stuff in cultivating. They call them horrels or whatever, heralds or whatever. I don't even think they use some of these deep plows. There probably is some farms that do, but majority of them just use the disc and whatnot. Maybe I'm wrong, I really don't know. I probably don't know anything about what goes on in the farms, but I don't know how we're gonna get out of this. Yeah, this looks dumb. I do have a mod that I can actually has a shield and I can push it. Ooh, is that full? Fill level is 97%, so it's basically full here. Let me grab. Wow, what are we gonna do with the rest? Let me see. Oh. Let me detach one of these. No, let's leave them on. What do we got left here? Because might be enough to send to the bunker at the BGA and possibly fill it a little bit. Maybe cover it. I don't think it. I think we might need a little bit more. Let's probably go up a row with this. Maybe. I think that should be enough to get me 100%. Got a little bit in the back there, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I didn't think I was going to get 100% yet here, but yeah, I think we got it. Let's just ram this thing up here. There we go. And there we go. She's all full here. Let's swing these trailers around over here. I'll probably make this a little bit longer for you guys. My recording software normally pops up in game, but somehow it doesn't show up in the HUD doesn't show up in Farm Sim, so I can't really tell the time as far as the recording time. So Recordings tend to go longer here. Plus, you know, it gives you guys something to watch. Farm some guys. So, I guess it's 99% local compaction. So, it's going to take a bunch here to get this thing going. Let's, which one are you? This one. And Control B again. And that's all we need on that one. And this thing, man, since it's kind of like really peaky light, it takes a while to compact this guy here. Probably can use a bigger weight in the front, but I don't think I have one near me. By the time I go grab a bigger weight, I'll probably be just about compacted this thing. And it shows you there what's not compacted compared to the other one. If you look at the silo bunker HUD, the light on top is the area it's not compacted. It seems to be just these big old peaks right here in the middle. We're getting there slowly but surely. Surely? You know, surely. Okay. Go up on these edges here. 80%. It's looking good. I think the edges here are basically already compacted, almost 100%. This middle part here is just a pain in the butt. Being at the smaller area makes it harder to compact. Jeez, this is taking forever, guys. Just need to stick right here and just go back and forth, because this is where it needs it right in there. Almost stuck. Cool thing about the silage bunker mod, if I need to, I can wrap it if it's close to, I think, 95% or something, and it'll be fine. So I don't have to get 100%. I think doing that diagonal actually did something. Yeah, that did something pretty good. Guess we're covering longer distances on the diagonal, so it helps out this high peak here. %. We're almost there. I'm gonna try to get it as close as the 100 I can. Because I am OCD like that. I don't think I really have anything big enough to really... This 850 is pretty big though. 98%. It's like 90, almost 99. Come on. $100. Let's jump out and cover that beast up. 100%, fill levels 99%. And let's blanket this silo with stock blanket. I wish they had the ones with the tires on it. Well, she is all done, guys. Let's put this somewhere over here. And we'll call an episode, guys. So guys, definitely thanks for joining me. It's always a pleasure. Let's put this guy over here, I guess. And we'll definitely see you next time, hopefully in Farm Sim, or if not, we'll see you in another game. So alrighty guys, you guys have a great day out there, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye guys.